My name's Ryley Batt. I play for San Diego Sharp Edge. I usually play for the Australian national side. The biggest award we won, or medal we won, is definitely the silver medal at Beijing Paralympics. We weren't expecting a medal when we came in, and we were hoping for gold. We weren't expecting a medal, but we got the silver medal, and I was happy as. Top seed of teams, ourselves, we're number 1 seed. Portland's number 2. So we're probably the finalist contenders, and we played 4 weeks ago and had a really close game. It ended up being 3 points by the end of it, but the whole game was intense and really hard. Yeah, I was born with a disability. It's got a limb deficiency where I was born with no legs and missing a couple of fingers on some hands. I got some surgery, as you can see, when I was young, just to make some fingers. I was on a skateboard until I was 12 years old, and I was introduced to the sport wheelchair rugby when I was 12 years old, and from there on I got into a wheelchair and loved it. I've been playing for 8 years since I was 12 years old. I'm now 20 years old, turning 21 next month. Yeah, I made the Australian national team when I was 13 and travelled to Japan for the Oceania Championships, and we won the gold there. And from there since I've just taken on the main role of the Australian team. Look, I train 6 to 7 times a week. Cross training, I do some swimming, mostly gym and court work. Yeah, I lift weights 3 to 4 times a week, depending on what my weight training is. I'd probably bench 115, 120 kilos, so it's 280 pounds, something like that. I've used creatine and protein before. Protein mainly to build muscle, repair my muscles after a big training session. Creatine if I'm feeling a bit flat, it builds me up, makes me lift a bit more weights. Yeah, when you have the ball offensively, you have to dribble every 10 seconds. You can't go over and back like basketball. You can pass forward, back, whatever you want. Defensively, you can smack whoever you want in the chair as long as you don't body contact with them. So you can ram chairs as hard as you want. It's a really good defensive game, real tactical. There's 2 different types of chairs in wheelchair rugby. There's a low point chair, what's more of a defensive chair for the picking and all that. And then there's a offensive chair, what's used for the ball handlers. Yeah, that's 4 8-minute periods in wheelchair rugby with a stop clock. The game usually goes for about from an hour to 20 to an hour 30 minutes. It's 1 point per goal. The scores are usually around the mid-50s. Most injuries are rotator cuffs and shoulders, blowing rotator cuffs out. I've seen you see broken fingers. I've seen broken ribs, broken sternums. In the last game, someone came up with a blood face, so that's a bit bad to see, but that's part of the game.